binabanggi. Good evening, good
Yay!
afternoon, and good morning, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to the pilot episode of our brand new series, Weekend Bytes, your go to guide on digital biz and more. But first, let us introduce ourselves. Let me go first. Okay, so my name is Melanie. You may call me Mel. I am based here in Bicol, Philippines. I am married and a certified tita. Currently, we have four dogs and a cute, not so chubby cat somewhere here under my desk. I'm an economics and accountancy major from DLSU. So, wearing my school colors today, Animo Lasal. And then I'm a licensed accountant, a culinary enthusiast, and also a digital entrepreneur for close to 2 years now.
Wow. Hello, Mel. So, hello, everyone, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm coming to you live from Dubai. So, I'll introduce myself. My name is Liz. If you want to know my full name, I'm Flor de Liza, but you can call me Liz. Uh, I'm I'm originally, of course, born in the Philippines. I grew up in Pasig City, but now I live in Dubai, UAE, with my husband Ian. Um, Back home in the Philippines, so I graduated in the University of the Philippines, studied development studies, and then I had 3 years work experience in the banking industry before I moved here in the UAE to work as an overseas Filipino worker since 2008. So here, I'm in the retail and distribution industry for 14 years now. So it's been a long time.
Wow!
Iba na.
No prior business experience, but we are also running this successful global business for about 18 months now. Yeah, so we're married for 5 years now. No kids yet, still praying for it. But we have two adopted local cats called Sushi and Mac. So I'm a cat mom. Yay!
Yay! Thanks, Liz. I'm sure ang daming mga natuwa sa ating introduction ngayon. Hello, everyone. I'm Ayin. It's 10 p.m. here from Manila, Philippines. So like Mel, I'm from the Philippines. From those watching here in the Philippines, I hope gising pa kayo at magising kayo sa aming episode today. I'm married and I have a 4-year-old daughter who looks exactly like her dad. I love pets. I actually had dog. Medyo ano lang kasi she just passed away last week and we have two guinea pigs that my daughter loves to play with. Currently, I'm a stay-at-home mom for 4 years now. But prior to being a stay-at-home mom, may life ako. Pero may life naman ako ngayon, but I had a 11-year corporate career. I started in shipping industry where I stayed there for 3 years. I have banking industry experience for 6 years where I was the financial reporting lead for Australia and New Zealand bank entities for a multinational investment bank. And my last corporate job was in a consultancy company wherein I did project management mostly in organizational restructuring and implementation of process improvement. So there. Now I'm a digital business owners like all of you ladies for 2 years now. Though I graduated in from De La Salle University, and though I graduated AB Economics and Business Management, major in entrepreneurship, I don't really have a business experience prior this this digital business. So, lahat to, all that I know, I learned and still learning from our digital business as I experience how to actually be an entrepreneur. Kasi 'di ba, ladies, iba talaga yung may application na talaga, 'di ba?
True.
So 'yun.
Yes, more practical, no? More practical applications, not just theories.
Mhm.
Okay, hi everyone. Good morning naman from my side of the world. It's 7 p.m. here from Alberta, Canada. I'm Luville. I'm also a graduate of the University of the Philippines with a degree in political science. Way! Yes, but I'm an admin professional and worked in various sectors, areas, a bit of microfinance, social protection, women in micro businesses, and now digital marketing. I'm a wife and the mom of two energetic kids, a digital business mentor and coach for almost 3 years now. And I'm
Wow.
actually excited to be here, to be in this new series.
Wow, so lovely to meet all of you ladies, and thank you all for those who are watching us right now. I think marami tayong audience from all over the world. Let's read some of these comments and say hi back. Hello, Neha. Hello, beautiful ladies. I know
Hello
she's watching from the
there.
Maldives. Hi, Jel, watching from New Guinea. Who else is watching? Hi, Angel. Hello, pretty ladies watching from the Philippines. Ayan, so we have audience still at this time in the Philippines. All
Still
right.
awake.
So hi, J. Lu. Hello, hello. Belated happy birthday. And also Kathy watching from
Thank you for
Singapore.
watching.
Thank you for watching. Oh, we have an audience here also from Dubai. Hello, Anna.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. Yay! Yes,
Animo.
Anna is from the yeah.
Yes, Animo.
Mag-cheer dancing na ba tayo?
Ed is also from De La
Ikaw na lang.
Salle and De La Salle University of the Philippines pala tayo dito. Ayan, thank you all so much for tuning in and we hope you join us in this pilot episode and in our succeeding episodes. Ayan,
Yes.
so what is this new live series is about? So I'm sure our followers and our audience are excited to know why do we have this? What's the purpose of this? Anong matututunan nila if they stand by and watch and follow our succeeding episodes, you know? So para saan ba tong series na to and why the title? Why Weekend Bytes? Diba? Why this tagline? Okay? So I think I can start for us, you know, for us, we wanted to use this series as our way of advocating. You know, what are the other legitimate options that we have online? You know, as you've seen in our introduction, we came from different backgrounds, you know, different family life situation, but we are all digital business owners. You know, for me personally, you know, I wanted to use this as a platform to, you know, for corporate workers like us, especially you know, overseas workers like us who's been, you know, working abroad, away from their families for a long time, to, you know, make sure they have a side hustle. You know, they have a plan B to fall back on just in case, you know, they wanted to have a corporate exit strategy. You know, if you're not seeing yourself na forever nasa overseas, nagtatrabaho at malayo sa pamilya. So you can also look into this option, you know. And of course, you know, who doesn't want early retirement? Comfortable early retirement, right? So this is one of the topics that we will discuss more in the next episodes. So I hope you stay tuned.
Yes, and aside from that, if you're somebody who would like to understand digital entrepreneurship, it can be a mouthful. It sounds like a tongue twister, digital entrepreneurship. But it's actually much easier and much simpler than you think. Some call it online business, internet based business. So this series is actually for you. It doesn't matter if you're just a newbie or even remotely curious about it. We'll break it down to you, what it is, how it works, and what it takes to be an online entrepreneur this day. So we're happy to share our insights and our experiences. So stick with us. And for the seasoned entrepreneurs who maybe would be watching us even in passing, feel free to share rejoinders, leave comments, or questions too. There.
That's true. In fact, this series is also for seasoned entrepreneurs. So if you already have an online business or a digital business, same as ours, this series is also for you because we will be sharing practical tips and strategies that you can use to grow your business. So we might be doing it with the four of us, sharing our experiences, or you might even have guests on board.
Yes. And if you're a mom, a tita, a wife, a foodie, or even a pet lover, this series is for you. We'll show you what our lifestyles is, and passions, and aside from what we do from our digital business, and we want to show the world, the universe rather, that there
Wow.
are life outside of our work and our businesses. Kasi that's why we are also here in this business kasi meron tayong buhay talaga outside of this and we don't want to focus lang sa business. And we will show you how we integrate business and personal or our family lives so that it's harmonious and we aim to inspire you that you can also achieve work-life balance through the business. Kaya nga tayong mga naging digital entrepreneurs because we have our other priorities, our families, our children, our hobbies, our pets, our mierda kung gusto man mag-knitting or cross-stitch. And there, magagawa nyo to. And
K-drama.
yes. And being a digital entrepreneur doesn't mean that these top priorities should take backseat. So, kayang-kaya yan pagsabayin. So, ang ultimate goal natin dito, we want to show that digital entrepreneurs are fun individuals, di ba? Right, girls?
Yeah, so much fun
Yes,
actually.
and that's one of the reasons kaya natin siya ginawang weekend, diba? Because, well,
Yes.
we are conscious that people are also working and yun nga, it's a weekend go-to guide. So we also want to show the fun side of digital entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Yun. Do you have any comments? Wala pa so far.
Let's check
All
if we
right,
have
so
viewers.
yeah, so thank you, ladies, for sharing. I'm sure our
Okay, so
audience are very excited to hear that marami tayong makakover na topics in this weekend bites. No, it's not just about pure business, but like you said, the fun stuff of it. How they can actually make entrepreneurship doable and fun, and of course and legitimate, right? So
Yes.
we can you know
yeah, so
we can make sure that our future episodes will integrate all of these topics and talagang something to look forward to whichever part of the world you are watching from. If you're able to catch it on live, like some of our viewers right now, that's very good. You can also leave your comments. If not, you can always catch the replay. You can find us on our business pages and get up to date kung ano yung last topic of the series. Okay,
True.
right. Good.
correct. So speaking of future topics, Liz, so let's give them a sneak peek of what will be the future topics of our next episodes. I have here, I think, ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-interesting part about our go-to guide. It's what we call an entrepreneur starter kit. So it talks about who can be an entrepreneur, how you become an entrepreneur, what are the costs, what are the perks, why would you want to be an entrepreneur, and how you can become a successful entrepreneur. So that's something to be very excited about in the next episode.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's still a refresher for me. I think everybody could use a refresher. So on the way mga perks of starting your own business, no, of entrepreneurship. Sa akin naman siguro I can add na and personally for me ito yung pinaka-exciting na part of this series is we can show or we can share to our audience and followers the different social media marketing tips for businesses,
Yes.
for different types of businesses, specifically for our business that we know may apply din nila sa sarili nila mga businesses, right? And personally talaga, ito yung biggest learning ko because I've always been in the retail industry and distribution and a few years in banking, but I've never, no, di ko naisip na ganito pala kalaki talaga yung social media and so many things that you can learn from it. Diba? Parang dati you use Facebook lang for keeping in touch with family, friends, occasionally videos of cats for me. But how to run successful global business leveraging the power of social media, dito talaga natin natutunan sa business natin. Diba? So this is something we're excited to share with you and we hope you stay tuned for that as well.
Yes, agree with you, Liz, kasi before I thought that the use of social media, it's more of entertainment for me. So here we
Yeah.
will teach them that, and as well as yung online security. We'll be giving them online security tips, and it's very important in running any online business. We will teach you on how to stay safe while doing business online, because we are in the digital world, we can't avoid it. And whether you have a business that uses online platforms to conduct and grow your business, or maybe just a person that uses the social media for day-to-day or life or activities, or just an individual na for entertainment lang yung gamit sa social media, online security is a must. So there, we just have to be um, secured and be protective also of ourselves kahit na meron tayong business online.
Yes. And another episode to look forward to, I guess, is talking about work from home essentials. Nauuso ito ngayon. Nauuso ito ngayon. And I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years, so definitely I am excited to talk about this and how to make it work at home when it can be full of distractions, how not to get too comfy that you end up sleeping or doing nothing at all. The bane of owning an online business is that you own your time. You decide when you're gonna do it and how much work you're gonna put into it. And sometimes it's possible to feel busy but not productive. So we'll share with you what works for us given our different circumstances and give you tips on how we manage our respective businesses while managing our households, full-time jobs, even our passions.
Yes. Everything na, no? But, why don't we check our viewers if there are comments?
Hello to
Mukhang
my
may
favorite
guest na tayo.
brother-in-law. Hi, Adrian. Anna,
To this
looking
refreshers,
forward to
mga
refreshers, tips and tricks. Yes, so we'll all
on
learn
how to
together.
succeed.
The beauty of this community that we are in, right? Everything that we learn, we share. Because sharing is caring. And of course, we succeed together, di ba?
Yes, true. Si Mommy J. Lou, browsing online to earning
To earning
online.
online,
Yes,
yes.
Exactly.
exactly.
Yes, there. Ladies, thank you sa sharing nyo. Thank you for giving us the lineups, our viewers, the lineups of our topics. We hope here that you'll find value from this series and a lot of informative topics lined up and 100% dahil kami to, madaming chikahan yan. And I'm sure it's going to be fun with you ladies and of course with you our viewers. So, excited na ba kayo ladies? Sa ating
Yes,
mga
very
upcoming
exciting.
weekend episodes. Weekend episodes to. That's why you have time to watch us. But also in Louisville's
Yes,
location,
weekend
right?
here in
Yes,
Canada. Yes.
early morning. So there, I think we've come to the end of our pilot episode. A lot to look forward to and thank you very much for watching. So watch out kayo sa aming respective Facebook pages and YouTube channels. And tune in again for our second episode of Weekend Bytes, your go-to weekend guide on digital business and more. So there, enjoy everyone and God bless.
Happy
Thank you for watching.
Happy
weekend.
Happy
weekend!
weekend.
Happy
Bye.
weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.